gimmicks, setups, techs, and everything cool. It's time to level up. Lovely with razor.
Hello Wingers, welcome to the Optimizing Fujin guide. In this video I'm going to show you guys some of Fujin's optimal combos and give you my tips and tricks to getting them. Of course there's going to be slow motions, and now there are going to be 4 parts to this video. First we're going to start with 4-3 meterless combos and a bonus back to combo. Then we're gonna move on to optimizing the 1-2 and 4-3 meter intensive combo. And number 3, we have the spaced back 2 and back 1-1 down 2 combos. And finally we have the Ninjakilla combos that can be done off any button or string that can be cancelled into an amplified Skywalker up close. And also as a final bonus, there are going to be 2 additional combos, one even more optimal than the ones I've showed you, and just a little side switch combo. So let's get into the video. Now the first combo is 4-3 Skywalker, tornado, move it back, move it forward, dash up 4-2 ender. So now we're going to break it down further. The first thing you should know, for the 4-3 combo, you either do it at the starting range or close. If you are too far away, the 4-3 is going to connect, but you're not going to have your combo with your Skywalker tornado. So these are the short clips, as you can see. So now, as we know, it starts with a 4-3, right? You input your 4-3, then you press the down up to initiate the Skywalker, then you do an instant air tornado. Now, timing how you should move the tornado is usually the tricky part, but what you have to do is a little backwards movement, then forward. Another thing to keep in mind while moving the tornado is that a tornado always has a change in sound. Like, it always has an initiating sound and an ending sound, like something like ooh. So that always have in mind that you're moving the tornado forward, and at the same time the sound changes. So it's kind of like you're taking the change in sound towards your opponent. So you initiate your backwards movement, then as the sound of the tornado changes, you move along with it. Then once you do that, you get your forward dash, then go for your 4-2 into the ender of your choice. Now this type of combo I've just talked about is really nice as a wave punish, although it's a bit harder to confirm because you have to do 4-3 into a Skywalker and an air tornado, right? But the second type of the combo I'm going to talk about is just 4-3 into a tornado. It gives you more time to confirm because you have less to impute. So now let's head into the second type of the combo. Please note that unless you're in the corner, 4-3 into tornado at a point blank range you cannot use it as a combo launcher. As you can see on the second point here, you move the tornado about the same time the sound changes. Listen to the clip. So as you can hear, just imagine like you're taking the change in sound of the tornado towards the opponent. Now the back 2 meterless combo is quite straightforward. All you have to do is make sure that you aren't at the max range of back 2 when the opponent is backed against the corner. As you can see, be at the range which you can see in the clip. So So what you do is back to down up is hit conformable with practice. Then you down up, that's the skywalker. Then you do a tornado, and as you can see, you convert it with your pokes into any ender you'd like. Now in part 2, this combo requires one defensive and one offensive meter. Not really the best combo to do because of how meter intensive it is, although you can use it to close out a round, or if you like to play with a little more like Swaggy combo. So now let's break it down. The space down to combos usually require more practice. They usually work at a range whereby you get the 2 amplified skywalker hits, but instead you go for an air tornado, then a down 2, then wait for them to wait for your character to recover, then a down 1 or a 1-2. So now let's break down some of the combos and go into more details.
You need some gas on.
I was only 16.
Now this is a very delicate spot. After the second hit of the amplified skywalker, that's immediately that you hear the second hit of skywalker, you have to do an air tornado and hold back immediately. So the tornado is going to go back and you have to hold forward when the change in sound of the tornado occurs. So as I've said previously, the tornado is going to go woo. So while you're holding back, you're going to press forward during the woo. So once again, the first hit of amplified skywalker, second hit, immediately the second hit happens, do an air tornado on back. Then you have to move forward when the tornado sound changes and it's going woo. Then all you have to do, the moment you reach the floor, you do a forward jump into an instant jump 2, then a 1-2 ender.
Lovely with razor.